To be a part of Punahou basketball means we represent our school by not only playing with sustained, honest, and maximum effort, but by conducting ourselves with the utmost integrity, sportsmanship, and dignity that Punahou deserves. We will honor the astounding legacy left before us by generations past, while making sure we build, cultivate, and maintain a culture of success for future classes. When we play, the 5 young men on the court play together as one unit primed and focused on one common goal. Along with their teammates, managers, and coaches on the bench, this family is forged by tools such as dedication, humility, and the willingness to sacrifice for their Punahou basketball ohana. It is this unity that makes Punahou basketball a truly unique and special experience. A most physically challenging and emotionally rewarding sport enriched by the deep camaraderie developed within the team. Unified amid struggle and success alike, we will perpetually achieve something greater than a win in the history books. And as respect is reciprocal, we will respect the game. We will never cheat it by not having a fervent determination to triumph over any obstacles. We will never insult the game by not learning from our past failures. Rather, we will honor the game by playing the only way we know how, passionately, as if this current game were our last. Because eventually, the next game never arrives, and the last game is where we've left our hearts. So now, if only for posterity, we wish to stay in the moment, this moment, forever. Because what it means to play Punahou basketball is just that. It is the memory so fondly looked back upon, the dream looked forward to for years, and the promise of the present day where those two paradigms meet. We are Punahou basketball.
I think our responsibilities of being a senior is definitely leading by an example, just giving it our best effort in practices, showing the underclassmen that it's not all about playing in games, but it's more about the effort you give in practice and how you help your teammates.
Has to, stay on top of everybody when things go rough, and you got to be there, to just tell everybody to calm down and, just stay in the moment.
Being a senior is just you have to put everything that you have into it to become the best team that you can be.
I think that this team has come along pretty far. I mean, we started off very strong, and it was just more about doing the little things.
This year is definitely the closest we've been.
We became more of like a fist instead of a hand. We became really close, and it's helped us on and off the court, especially the bonding on the court. You trust each other, and it seems to show when we play in our games.
You're not only playing for yourself, but you're playing for your family, your school, and just everyone that was before you.
This is our final year, and so we want to leave with no regrets and just give it our all. And whatever happens, happens.
Us and me and the seniors gathered up and we just talked about what we want during the season and what we need to accomplish.
We made a vow to we had to do it this year and make it this year.
It was kind of rough and humbling.
I want so badly for them to do well and to succeed that I find myself demanding so much more of them than I ever thought is possible, and they've responded so well, especially this year.
Coach really emphasizes on the fundamentals.
Well, the team's come extremely far. I can remember our first couple of days of practice. We were all over the place, passes flying everywhere.
The second season for us, we learned a lot from last year, and this year we just wanted to really do everything right, give the kids the best experience we could, and we had a really good veteran team coming back.
Sometimes when people are not doing what they're supposed to do in practice, I kind of talk to them and tell them that you gotta focus.
We've been in the program, the Punahou basketball program, the longest, and so it's just imparting wisdom on the younger players and leading by example.
like they don't play like freshmen, and they step up when we need them.
And I think it's great that we've been together as a whole family this year.
We're like a family. Like our theme, I guess, for the year is Ohana. And so I think we've all come together as one family, and that's really helped us both on the basketball court and in life.
It's an incredible honor and it's a privilege. You get to work with kids and help shape their lives, and really good kids. This team is built with a lot of kids with great character, and our goal is to shape not only a great players and a great team, but great people for the future.
Well, it means a lot to me because I got cut my freshman year, so I really worked hard to get back into the rest of the pack and making sure that I was prepared by going to the preseason workouts.
No, especially from the end of last year, I think the first goal was we just have to do things the right way.
Taught me to always work hard and never give up or always persevere, because you always gotta look at the light at the end of the tunnel all the time.
And if we do things the right way, we'll take care of everything, and whatever we deserve, we'll get. And honestly, we never really wanted to say it, but it's clear that everyone wanted to make a play for that state championship game.
My goal for the season was my main goal is just to get that state championship, and I don't care about the the little personal highlights, points, rebounds.
So it's like simple things like jump stopping and not traveling, so we can control those things.
Has to stay on top of everybody when things go rough, and you got to be there to just tell everybody to calm down and just stay in the moment.
This year, this team is very selfless. They're all about team first, all about reaching that common goal.
This season means a lot to me, a little bit more than I've ever felt in terms. Not only do I want it so bad for this group. This is the first group of players that I ever coached as a head coach in their summer of their 7th grade year. I was one of their head coaches, and on a personal level, last year I lost a former teammate named Cameron Steinhoff. Right before the game, I just let him know there's a spot for him on the bench. He has a seat. That's why I put his jersey out there. I'm saving him a seat so he can watch.
I guess from now it's just a matter of pushing forward, and for the last maybe 2.5 weeks, give it your best shot.
We've came a long way, and we're not done yet. Still got 3 more games left, and we're ready to take on the challenge of the States.
This season has been special, and I think we're going to make it all the way.
It's been a fun ride, I guess, for us, and yeah, it's been very enjoyable.